Hello there, and you're very welcome to this business presentation for BONOFA, a company that's already well on the way to taking the internet world by storm. When you're assessing a business, I guess the holy grail is you need to be in the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. But what a lot of people seem to forget, all those three things being there, is that you then need to take action. You need to do something if you're lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. We believe you're in the right place wherever you're looking at this presentation at the right time, because the timing could not be better, as we'll explain in the upcoming slides, with the right opportunity. Because when you apply critical business criteria regarding any business opportunity to BONOFA, you'll find the company surpasses everything. BONOFA are concentrating on building a social media game changer, but we are predominantly a software development and distribution company. We're creating software that has mass appeal. We have the correct go-to-market strategy. In fact, we're unique in that regard. We're properly funded with an experienced and highly successful ownership and management team. We pay our partners every week without fail. And in fact, we generate a commission for one of our partners somewhere in the world, possibly every couple of seconds. And we're giving you a chance to become a co-owner in this already very, very valuable company, with around about 30 plus subsidiary multi-billion euro companies coming in under our ownership umbrella, all BONOFA developed projects. So this is a company of immense vision. Even the platform you're watching right now is BONOFA's own webinar platform. That's where we're recording this business presentation today. Not many companies have their own webinar platform, and all of BONOFA's products are designed to be monetized to support our partners, our development, and our eventual stock market value. But as I said, you must take action to succeed, but we can tell you all the other ingredients are here. BONOFA's different, so let's take a look. Henry Ford didn't invent the motor car. He did, however, revolutionize the way the motor car was delivered to the planet, because he invented the moving conveyor belt, the moving production line, if you like, that revolutionized the mass production of cars. Bill Gates didn't invent the computer, but when computers were the size of a minivan, Bill Gates had a vision that we would one day hold our computer in our lap, or indeed in the palm of our hand. And so began developing his Microsoft operating systems, and eventually his vision led him to become the wealthiest human being on the planet. And this young man, the youngest billionaire in history, did not invent social interaction, though many people might think he did. No, that's been going on for thousands of years since men came out of caves. But Facebook, invented by Mark Zuckerberg, was the social interaction game changer that allowed us, using this fabulous tool called the internet, to connect and create and innovate with each other each and every day. And we are a company of vision as well, because BONOFA's vision is down to these three gentlemen. There are two money men, the man in the middle and the man on the right, Thomas Culla and Detlef Tilgenkamp, or Tilly as they call him in the office, and the visionary, the man with the vision that got these two money men behind him, is Martin Bohm. Now Martin is 36 years old, a recent brand new daddy, and Thomas Culla 51 and Tilly is 61. And these are the guys behind this great company. Martin's vision brought the already semi-retired Thomas and Tilly back to the boardroom table and back exerting their influence and expertise to guide this company. Now, making money is a byproduct of what Thomas and Tilly do for a living and have done for the last 30 years. They are at the head of their own insurance, financial services, property empires, and were semi-retired, as I said before. Martin's vision for the internet brought them back to work, and they really are now enjoying every minute of it. They are going to build a mammoth company and leave an even bigger legacy for their families. BONOFA pretty much offers an open door policy. If you want to go and meet Martin, Thomas or Tilly, then you'll be heading to Saarbrücken in the southwest corner of Germany, where our head office is already employing 56 full-time staff. More about that. Let's move on. Not only do we have 56 full-time staff in Germany, that's a part of over 100 professionals in over 10 countries around the world, mostly programmers and writers of software. We have over 10,000, now fast approaching 15,000 partners in over 100 countries around the world. And here in Europe, we enjoy about between 1/4 and 1/5 of the entire planet's internet population. Those who log on every day, between 20 and 25% of them are here in Europe. But the people who log on every day, they constitute 1/3 of the world's population of 7.2 billion people. Okay, 1/3 of the world's population log on every day. But recent surveys have shown, and this has been ratified by the likes of Forbes magazine, that in the next 3 to 5 years, the internet will double in size. It's now 25 years old. It's taken that long for it to become accepted and to grow at the pace it's now growing. But we will see in our lifetimes, in the next 3 to 4 years, we will see an incredible upsurge in internet uptake because of the rollout of faster broadband, the rollout of smartphones and tablets. So we are at the beginning of a huge, huge surge, because when you're positioning yourself to join a business, isn't it great that that business might be ahead of a trend, as they say? The world's biggest marketplace is doubling in size. That is some trend. But what happens in a virtual world? We are predominantly connecting people worldwide. We're doing it every day with all of our internet activities. Okay? The predominance of activity on the web today is social networking. We're sharing photos and files, and we're sharing conversations and updating our profiles, etc., etc. By far and away the biggest activity on the web. But BONOFA choose to do something a little bit different. We're combining a number of very, very important factors. We're combining the social media element of the internet with a brand new concept called partnership marketing. Because when you get involved with BONOFA, we don't call you an affiliate. We don't call you an independent distributor. You have full partnership status with this great company. And that's one thing that makes this project unique. The other big thing that makes it unique is that not only will it combine social media with partnership marketing, it'll also throw another very important factor into the mix: e-commerce. Because no company until now has dared to even try to integrate or marry up social media and e-commerce. BONOFA will be the first on our flagship product called Cube 7. Now, Cube 7 will incorporate the 5 biggest trends on the internet today: communication, gaming, shopping, entertainment, and apps. We're going to build a community of people who are so happy with the comfort and functionality they find within Cube 7 that they'll stay for longer and longer as they will, grow to demand that comfort. We'll have a shopping platform to rival any shopping experience that's on the web. We'll have a gaming platform. This is the biggest money spinner on the internet today. $1.1 billion a day is spent on gaming around the planet. Now, for some of us, gaming was riding a bike or kicking a ball. It's completely changed, and the money and the inflow of cash is changed with it. We'll have an entertainment suite to rival anything that's out there today, downloading movies and songs and books, even booking your holidays. And we'll have our own app store. We already have apps in the market. Some of them are monetized for the partner's benefit, and some of them are really enhancing people's lives. And we have a suite of products that is the envy of most other internet companies. We have, for instance, a full association with the Old English Business Academy. And this is something that no other company in the world can boast. We can offer a $10,000 education as part of one of our licensed partner packages to all of our budding partners who want to improve their business acumen. It's there if you choose to use it, a $10,000 education. We have our automatic business system. This is the system that tracks our commissions globally and allows you to route them to your bank of choice. Your automatic business system is built into your back office when you become a BONOFA partner. We have a landing page system that allows you to capture leads and generate leads all over the world. And we have a conference system. As I said, BONOFA has its own webinar platform. We don't rent webinar functionality from anybody else. We created our own, and that's how we grow our business around the world. We're the first company in the world to offer free video mail. We'll offer it en masse at the moment. It is the preserve of those of us who are partners, who are testing it and having some great fun. Free video mail. Up to now, every other company that featured video mail was charging for it. We have a thing called a bio. This is another BONOFA invention, the business all-in-one office. This is a white labelable product that you can sell onto small and medium enterprise, but BONOFA give it to you as part of your back office to help you grow your business. Because it's not just your business, it's our business. It's BONOFA's and ours. We're sharing and we're putting our shoulders to the wheel, and we're all going to try and make some money and make this company even more valuable. Okay, so how do you make money when you join BONOFA? Well, everybody at the start registers for $29.90. It's a one-off payment, and then you have a choice of 3 licensed partner positions. We're building a licensed partner network around the planet with these 3 positions: premium, exclusive, or VIP. The premium is just under €300, and we'll give you that back in bonus vouchers that you can spend online. You'll get your landing page toolkit, your ABS or automatic business system, and the free video mail I just mentioned is yours to use as much as you like. Plus, BONOFA will give you a gift of 10,000 .com points. Don't worry about the .com points, full explanation on the way. If you want to take it a little more seriously, €949 gets you the exclusive partner package. This comes with €1,000 in bonus vouchers to spend online, a chance to accumulate those .com points, and you'll see if you look up to the right hand side, the gift of BONOFA at this, and I stress gift, at this level is 50,000 .com points, plus your chance to accumulate more of them as you grow the business. You'll get the free webinar software I just mentioned, everything I mentioned, of course, in the original premium license, and you'll get one module of the Old English Business Academy, about a $3,000 education. 1/4 access to the entire OEBA is yours at this partnership level. Those who take it most seriously, and it's safe to say that most partners in the company are now at this level, are aspiring to upgrade to it from the other levels. This is the VIP partner position. By far and away the best value, because there are 5 or 6 compelling financial reasons why getting to this level will reward you over and over again. You'll get your 2,500 back in bonus vouchers to spend online, a chance to doubly accumulate your .com points, and a great starting point. The gift from BONOFA at this level is 200,000 .com points, plus your chance to doubly accumulate them as you build the business. Car bonus, one of the most generous car bonuses anyone has ever seen. You can partake in that if you're building a team and building your business with us. Plus, BONOFA will give you free users, and it's worth dwelling on that for just a minute or so. No matter how strong we build our licensed partner network, no matter how strong our team of partners is around the world, we haven't a hope of ever capturing all the free users that are out there on the planet to come and join us and enjoy the functionality of Cube 7. By far and away, the most of them will hear about it through other means, other social media, in the workplace, while out having fun or whatever, and they'll go home and log on to www.cube7.com and they can join for free. Okay? BONOFA will not keep these free users as personal customers of theirs, but will distribute them to the VIP license holders, and only to the VIPs, not to the premium or exclusive. So that's a very, very good thing to have with the VIP license. Plus, you'll get a full access to the OEBA, the Old English Business Academy, full education, roughly a $10,000 education. But those 200,000 .com points are probably the main reason why a lot of people aspire to be at this level as quickly as possible. And there are different types of income as you build your BONOFA business. We call phase 1 the BONOFA income, phase 2 the Cube 7 income, and phase 3 the .com points income. So let's look at them individually. As you build your team and refer BONOFA and this fantastic opportunity to others, if you make a personal sale, you'll get a first order bonus or a first order commission. When your team members, your new team members, start making sales, you'll get a fast order bonus or fast order commission. And then come team bonuses and infinity bonuses paid on a monthly basis to increase your payment in euros and your gift of extra .com points, which you will essentially have earned for helping to grow the business. So, as you refer this company and its products to other people, you will enjoy a direct income or a direct commission from the sale of premium, exclusive and VIP licenses. But as your, say, 5 partners go and do the same thing and refer the company under equal opportunity, they're allowed to do the same as you and build their own distribution team. As they do, then it's quite likely you will end up maybe not in such a linear order, but higgledy-piggledy, you could come up to maybe 100 partners in your team of distributors, team of software distributors, team of partners. You will then, as those levels fill, earn a passive income because you are the guy or the girl who started your software distribution team of partners. So the passive income is there also. Now, the second phase of income has everybody really excited. Let me just stress that Cube 7 at the moment is in closed beta test. 15,000 of us or so partners have access to it, and we've invited on, I think, around about another 25,000 of our friends to come in and test the system and suggest improvements, etc., where they can be made to the company. So the company is in closed test at the moment. When we open Cube 7 to the world and people, especially licensed partners, have the opportunity to invite some friends on, then things start to get very, very interesting. How many friends do you have on Facebook, Google Plus or Twitter? Well, imagine if you invited 200 friends to join us on Cube 7 for free. Each one of them will receive an €80 bonus voucher that they can spend online as a discount. They'll get that for free, and all of the functionality that we mentioned, from the shopping to the gaming to the apps to everything else that Cube 7 will have on offer. And they'll continue their spending habits online as per their normal spending habits. So they go in and purchase something, and if those 200 users only made you 50 cents a year, then you're making €100 a year extra. That's probably not why you're looking at this presentation. But going back to this slide back here, where we built a team of, say, 100 partners, only introducing 3, 4, or 5, whatever, what happens when they bring 200 of their friends to play on the platform? All for free. You could have 20,000 free users or friends or customers, whatever you like to call them, in your pay group. If they only made you 50 cents in a year, that's a $10,000 passive income in phase 2 of the BONOFA incomes. Now, phase 3, and I know you're probably waiting for me to explain properly what the .com points are. Well, BONOFA will use the .com point distribution to allocate shareholding for an upcoming IPO in 2017. Okay, so the more .com points you have, the more of a slice of the pie you'll be entitled to when the company goes public in 2017 in our planned IPO. Okay, so the .com point distribution will give you your slice of the pie at the IPO, because this time you're a co-entrepreneur, you're a co-owner, you're a partner in this great endeavor. If we have 5,000 partners in 100 countries, we'll have 500,000 licensed partners worldwide. Imagine how strong that will make this company called BONOFA. If they only went the first level and invited 200 friends for free, then we would have 100 million users on Cube 7. So we posed the rhetorical question, what's the value of a user? Well, we'll show you in a moment, but the value of the company is going to be based on 5 very important things. Number of users, data, time or dwell time spent in the system, buying behavior, most important, and advanced personal data. Now, the number of users we're aiming for, we've just shown you, 100 million. It's the number at which you can take a company public. The data, well, those of us who believe that data was worthless were given a great lesson in the value of data recently, when 450 million names, email addresses, and phone numbers were valued at $19 billion as Facebook bought WhatsApp. So data we will have in droves from our 100 million plus users on the system. The dwell time we can only imagine will be enormous, because we're offering everything that's in 15 or 20 other places, all under one roof in our virtual city called Cube 7. And I want to dwell on this for a little while, because buying behavior is what makes companies like Apple and Amazon the powerhouses that they are in stock market value. We will have 100 million plus people shopping on our platform. We're also going to introduce a prepaid card, which will give us buying behavior in droves, which will add serious value to our company valuation at flotation. We will also have advanced personal data, because BONOFA pays its partners through the SEPA system, which includes your IBAN and your SWIFT. So we'll have advanced personal data on all of our partners and many of our shoppers. And if you look at how much advanced personal data and buying behavior is worth to a company in the stock market, and take the market cap of selected global companies and downscale it to the number of regular customers, you'll see a massive difference between those that have shopping online and e-commerce and those towards the right hand side, where you can socially interact but there is no facility to go shopping. Now, we're not suggesting, even with all 5 criteria correct in BONOFA, that we'd be somewhere halfway between those on the left and those on the right. But let's give a valuation of €150 per customer or per free user on Cube 7. That gives us a valuation of the company of €15 billion. And you know those .com points? They will represent 40% of the company, which we, the partners, will own. Okay? And if you want to do your sums, you'll find out 40% of 15 billion is €6 billion that we can share in at flotation of the company by virtue of how much of that 40% that we come to own by getting those .com points. The scary thing is Cube 7 is only one of BONOFA's companies. There's going to be 30 companies. Cube 7 valuation could reach €15 billion with 28 or 29 more companies to go. So your slice of the 6 billion is on the table, depending on how many .com points you can be gifted or indeed earn by getting on board with BONOFA. Because we're writing history. There is no company in the history of commerce that is offering so much to get involved so early. Let me just recap on the bigger points, I suppose, of this presentation. BONOFA will develop 30 plus multi-billion euro companies, mostly software but some hardware, and these will take the internet market and e-commerce by storm. We have an established and successful management and ownership team with a proven track record of 30 plus years. We're going into this market with the biggest marketplace in the world about to double in size. Internet doubling in size by 2017. World's largest marketplace exploding. Cube 7 will house more functionality and partner revenue streams than any other social media website. In fact, no other social media website is paying the people who built it at the moment, except Cube 7, which is already monetized with certain elements that the partners are already making money. And BONOFA will use the .com point distribution system to allocate shareholding for the upcoming IPO in 2017. We are at the foundation stage of this company. We are the innovators. Still to come are the early adapters, still to come are the late adapters, and still to come are what they call the laggers. We believe we're in the right place at the right time, but as Ray Kroc from McDonald's said, you must do the right things to succeed. So if I've been putting you to sleep and you're at a 1, 2 or 3, you may or may not want to get more information. If you're 4, 5, 6 or 7, you definitely should get back to the person who invited you to see this presentation and get some more info. Or if you're 8, 9 or 10 and you're saying, where do I sign up? I want to build this business with you and I want to share in that IPO in 2017, then definitely get back to the person who asked you to see this presentation and get signed up and become a partner, and we'd love to welcome you on board. We do ask you to find out why. Why would you want to join BONOFA? Why would you want to succeed in BONOFA? When you find out the why, you'll find out that everything else really falls into place. When you know why, you'll register as a partner. We'll help you to develop your business strategy. We'll help you to create a contact list. We'll help you to arrange appointments. And we will help you show people the business model and the products. By using the BONOFA network system, everything else is done for you except one skill you need to learn. If you master this, you can be very, very successful in BONOFA and in life. If you master the skill of invitation, everything else is there for you. The person who introduced you to this business will gladly show the business to your prospects and your friends and your contacts. So everything else is there for you if you use the BONOFA network system. It's all here in this perfect storm, as we like to call it. Thank you for your attention, and I'll leave you with one rhetorical question before we go. Knowing what you know now about Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, WhatsApp, even Snapchat, if you could have become a partner with them before they went viral, would you have, knowing what you know now? And one more, Candy Crush Saga recently went through its flotation. And here's a staggering statistic. Candy Crush Saga, an internet-based fun game, had a market capitalization which exceeded that of Peugeot and Air France combined. The time is now. BONOFA is the future. Thank you for your attention.